Hey guys, on this video, we're going to talk about something I love to talk about, which is the Shaklee cleaners, the Get Clean line of household cleaners. There's several reasons. One reason is, of course, that they are perfectly safe. Safe for you, for your children, grandchildren, pets, and the environment. But the second reason is that they can really save you a lot of money because they are so concentrated. Shaklee was one of the first companies creating these products. We had the first biodegradable household cleaner, Basic Age, back in 1960. It was the first Earth Day product, I think 1972 or whatever. I don't remember that year, but these products are great for us ambassadors as well because it's something that can save money for our customers, for our members. I want to share my screen because there's some things I want to show you rather than sit and tell you. This is from the catalog, and this is some of the stuff we talked about. But they are there. A lot of the cleaners we are surrounded by are really quite toxic. They can cause so many issues. And I quoted some things it's from healthalabama.gov. And they talked about something called VOCs, volatile organic compounds. And a lot of these cleaners create these. And they're released and they're easily evaporated, so we breathe them in. They can cause eye, nose, throat irritation, headaches, loss of coordination, nausea, damage to liver, kidney, central nervous system. They are suspected or known to cause cancers in human. I've also read that, not on the healthalabama.gov, but elsewhere, that they can be endocrine disruptors, so they can mess with our hormonal system. So there's all kinds of reasons why we need to consider safe products. And one of the things about the Shaklee products, and it says down here, is that these are non-toxic with absolutely no harmful fumes, phosphates, I don't even know how you pronounce that, phthalates, or bisphenol. I should not have started. Oh, BPA. Okay, I have heard of BPA. Sorry. So fumes. Let's just talk about fumes real briefly. When I walk through the cleaning aisle at Walmart or wherever, I almost get a headache. Okay, even through the bottles, you smell all that stuff. And some people feel like, and a lot of people do this, feel that it's not clean if it doesn't smell strongly. And that is obviously not true. We know that up here, but something in us kind of feel like it should smell something to be clean. That smell, though, is what's so bad for us. And can you imagine for children who are even closer to floors and all the things that we clean this with? So we're going to talk about the Get Clean Starter Kit only because it really includes so many of the products. And you see it here on the right. So you have this is the dishwash powder, which I love because I have used this even when I didn't use a lot of Shaklee products. This was what I always used. First of all, I saved a lot of money, but I never, ever, ever have spots on my glasses. You don't need a rinse agent. I love this. I actually put it in a different container than this only because sometimes I feel like I'm not able to seal it anyway. It can be a little, you don't want it lumpy. So I just have a Tupperware container, works really well. This is the hand dishwash. I just have that sitting by my sink. This is another one of those, be the product of the products. When people come to your house, remember we talked about it in another video, you don't want them to see all these other products because it's like, well, if she's not using them, why would I use them? Like I said, if I was at my Ford dealership to buy a car and I see my salesman come driving up in his private vehicle and is driving a Chevrolet, I wonder, Does he know something I don't, right? So it's good to have these sitting out. This is the hand dishwash for when you don't, not in the dishwasher, but when you put it in the sink, obviously. Basic age square, we're going to talk about that. It's called square because it is more, it's way more concentrated even than our old basic age. And for people who've been around Shaklee for many, 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 many years, we remember basic age being kind of a blue color. This is clear. Here is one of my absolute favorite products, and I keep saying that, but it's true. This is Scour Off. This is a paste that smells delicious. Now that's weird, right? It smells almost like, I don't know, bubble gum or something. It's got a good smell to it. It's got ground up cherry pits in it. This is our, like, wash the sink, wash the bathtub, wash the stove when I have a smooth top cooktop. It's magic for that. And it doesn't smell. So you think about Ajax or Comet that I used to use to clean my tub with, and it smelled so bad you had to use gloves, and you felt like you still smelled of chlorine and Clorox or whatever it was. I mean, it was just terrible. This is it's amazing, and it lasts a long, long, long time. This really is a great product. Okay, so down here you have Nature Bright. It's taken from a sorry, that was our ring door, not our security camera. Taken from it comes in a pouch, and no, I did not want that. And it comes in a pouch, but you pour it into this, and it is our fabric brightener. Okay, sorry, that distracted me. Here are some things that I actually don't use. This is a this is softener sheets, like little sheets that you throw in, like what dryer sheets. And the reason I don't use it is because I use a product that's not on here, but it's not in the Get Clean Starter Kit, but you can get that later. It's called used to be called Softer Than Soft. I think it's just called Fabric Softener now. Soft fabric concentrate. Okay. And that is what we put it in a spray bottle with a lot of water, put about, an inch or so in there with a lot of water, maybe not even an inch, a half an inch. And then I use a washcloth that I spray till it's totally soaked, and I throw that in with the wet clothes, and that's my dry sheet. So, but these are the easy ones to use. And, when you get the starter kit, if you get that, because it's a great deal, you use this box up, and then you can either buy more or you can get the soft fabric concentrate. This is the laundry detergent. I use the powder. This is the liquid. They come in different sizes. We use the powder, and a big 14-pound box lasts us probably a year and a half. There's two of us, but we do wash clothes quite often. It lasts us, like I said, a year and a half at least. So now this, the whole set comes with a little bit of fragrance or with no fragrance. So people just, whatever they choose to use. Now, on the website, there's also an awful lot of good information about this program. I mean, about these products. Here's the Get Clean bundle again, starter set. And here, for each of these starter set kits that Shaklee sells, they will actually plant a tree. They have they're set to plant millions of trees. And they've already done 1 million, but they're doing more. Here are some of the things that it does not have. I mean, these are some of the things that Shaklee has. And we have been green since before it was a thing, when it was just a color. Isn't that what they say? Okay, so we're going to watch just one video. There really aren't a lot of videos about this. There are a lot, but they're longer, and we're not going to obviously watch that. This is about the starter kit. There's some more This one, the first one is really good, but it's a little bit longer than I wanted to do this time. And then these health chats, see, this one is English, the bottom right, and that has a lot of good information, and that is something you can use with customers as well. It's a great some great information. There is a video also about Basic G. It came out in 2020 because, of course, everybody wanted to know if it killed the coronavirus or COVID-19. And it does. It does. It has that on there. They go into a lot of technical details in that one. But anyway, and it's safe. The Basic G, and that's not in the starter packet. It's not talked about a lot. It's even not shown in the catalog. But it is the germicide that is just really, really amazing, and it's safe. It is safe. Now, it's not to be drunk and it's not to be breathed and all that because it is a germicide, but it does not have to be rinsed off when you clean surfaces with it. For example, it is safe. Okay, so we're going to watch this video about Basic H because that's kind of our powerhouse. And I'm going to say just a little bit more about Basic H after the fact.
Ever wished you could have a totally clean home using products that are completely safe for your family and affordable too? Well, with Basic H Squared from Shaklee, you can. It's a super concentrated, super powerful non-toxic cleaner with countless uses. Because your home should be the safest place in the world, Basic H Squared contains absolutely no chlorine, a dangerous respiratory irritant, or fumes that could worsen your kids' asthma symptoms, or phosphates or volatile organic compounds commonly found in other cleaners. Basic H Squared comes in biodegradable concentrate form. A single bottle equals the same amount of cleans as over 5,800 bottles of Windex. We all want cleaners that are safe for our families and good for the planet. With Basic H Squared, you can have both while saving money. That's the Shaklee effect.
Okay, so that's that video, and it is a great video. It can be sent to people. It's just a minute. Now, we know that one of the top causes of accidental death in children is ingesting and inhaling household cleaners. Now, that's a terrible, terrible thing. Some people told me they feel so sick. They feel literally sick after cleaning their house. And so it's almost like it would be healthier to keep your house dirty than to clean your house, right? Because of the fumes. Okay, now this is a little bit about the Basic H. They did mention that if you used it only for window cleaner, which of course you won't, but you put it 2 drops in a 16-ounce spray bottle, and you have over 5,800 bottles of Windex. Nobody does that. But it just shows you how concentrated it is. If you take a 1/4 teaspoon to a 16-ounce bottle, you have a regular household cleaner, and it gives you 48 gallons of cleaner in that one bottle. So it is, and it's amazing. It's pH balanced, completely pH balanced for the body. This is something Shaklee doesn't say, but I always say. It's for about 30 years, it has been my shower gel. Okay, it's perfectly pH balanced. It's good even for certain parts of my body that gets irritated very quickly. And that's what we use for our that's our shower gel. So I'm going to stop the share. And if you have any questions about anything about our cleaners, let me know. And again, this is the way you can save money, save your lungs, save your children's lungs, all of those things. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.